Previously on Sonic CD. Robotnik's just behind me. I really have to hurry up. Wow, I actually did it! Can't believe it! I thought I was actually gonna lose there. You do get an achievement if you don't get hit once, which I've already done, but it's very hard to do it. Oh no, do I have to rescue her? Fine. Yeah, kid, here is the final part of the day, Metallic Madness. You notice straight away that the present time zone, it's like, already seems like it's a bad future already, especially since the lyrics are like saying get out of here and stuff. I'm not sure why they've done that, but okay. From what I've read, this area is actually built by animals, but it's just that Robotnik took over the area. But that's what they've said online. It might not even be that way, but oh well. The generator in Act 1 isn't very hard to get. However, the generator in Act 2 is quite hard to get to because you have to go by a certain route. I've noticed that there were actually a few Sonic Gamer comments about Metallic Madness Bad Future song, and it's where someone actually made this crazy joke saying, oh well, this is basically representing 2020 because of the coronavirus going around, and people even responded to him saying, oh, where's the bat soup generator, because in China, apparently in China there was like a wet market or something, and they were like selling bats or something, and people went around eating it, and they've been known for having viruses in them, so, but that's what the biggest theory is. Nobody knows the true way, but it did start in China, so that's why a lot of people are actually blaming them. But there you go. So I'm not sure what that has to do with Sonic games, but oh well. That trap I avoided took proper skill back there. Oh jeez, of course there would be spikes here. Oh no, the disappearing blocks are back. Everyone hates them. Anyway. And it's where people were even joking about saying, oh, if we get the good future to Metallic Madness, it's like the coronavirus was prevented and everyone's all happy. It's just like, but even if we get the vaccine, and it might come back again through a different disease, that's the problem. This is absurd design right here. I am literally forced to get hit here, even though I can see them in a line of sights. I still can't get through this part without getting hurt, but at least it's not like Mega Man games where it's instant death. I already made Mega Man 11 videos where I hated the spikes so much in Acid Man stage. Anyway, enough of that. Let's actually talk about stuff that's actually Sonic related rather than a virus that's been going on for 6 months now. Oh, actually, it started since end of December, so it's actually 9 months. Let's take it slow here. And wow, I beat this stage in less than 4 minutes. The next one is a lot longer, trust me. It is quite sad nobody has actually made any mods to this game, despite it's on PC. If anyone knows any really good mods to Sonic CD, please do tell me in the comment section. Okay, there is a pass sign to get, but it's quite high up and it's quite hard to reach. Let me get to it. We will go into the past here. At least once you get to the top of the area, it's well easy to walk into the past. Yeah, that explosion guy was in Sonic 1 back in Starlight Zone. He's just bigger this time round. Just stay close to him and you can dodge an explosive ball beam. You must go left here in order to reach the last robot generator. I know, so random. Who would go that way thinking generator is this way on the first playthrough? And here is the last robot generator, and look at that, I got an achievement out of it, since I never got all the holograms and generators from one playthrough. Oh, the reason why there is no Metal Sonic hologram in Metallic Madness is because he already smacked into that door earlier on and got destroyed, literally. People were like, where are the holograms in Metallic Madness? Well, good job there isn't any, because Act 2 is already a big maze as this is. And looking for 2 robots to destroy instead of 1 is going to stress people out rather than making the game fun. Developer must have taken that into account back in 1993. As you can see, you have to switch between foreground and background, and sometimes there are spikes in the background, so watch out! I think I was supposed to reach the top of this area, but I ended up losing a life. Yeah, I lost track of where I was here. I was checking for a fake wall or something. Yeah, I was going to lose a life eventually. I'm not a perfectionist, unfortunately. One of the things about me is I tend to get nearly 100 rings and I unexpectedly get hit. But because I'm at the end of the game and have more than 10 lives, I'm fine. Plus the game lets me save between each stage, so this game tends to be a little easier with a general save system. I love how in Sonic Mania there is no good future in Metallic Madness. Do you know why that is? Then again, it wouldn't be challenging because there are almost no enemy area, and the lyrics are different in Sonic Mania as well, and the Mania version has a new singer, because, well, it's been more than 20 years. I don't think the 993 singer can come back with the exact same voice. Or Sega hired a new singer for the rap version that's in Sonic Mania. I often wonder why Tails is playable in this game. I mean, he is nowhere to be seen in the cutscenes, yet Amy isn't even playable, not even with her hammer. Like, why doesn't she have a hammer on it? I'm not getting me with that predictable and slow attack, mate. He is like, yeah, let's get this hedgehog by giving him 3 whole seconds to dodge my attack. Then again, in Sonic Mania, this exact enemy comes back and spits out more cronies to explode, so his intelligence went up. By the way, if you have the bad future on the very last stage, you've clearly got the bad ending, because there are no more opportunities to get this time stone, and you missed at least one generator on the way to the last level. I love how in the Sonic Mania version of the stage you go into the background and progress through the area. Now why don't more games do that? When I played Paper Mario on Wii a long time ago, they did this as well, but through pipes. Surprisingly enough, gamers have said the Mania version of Metallic Madness is so much better than this version is. I think it's because Sega knew that people hated the big maze in that like version that I'm playing right now, so they thought, well, let's make Metallic Madness better in the Mania version we're making. Damn it, I got hit here and it was such a slow attack. To be fair, I don't need to go for the time stones anymore, so the only thing I realistically need is one ring or shields at this point. Wow, this stage layout is proper difference in the present zone compared to the past. Nah, we'll go the present way, I find it's easier than past area. Yeah, a bit late with the checkpoints. Anyway, if you are Tails here, you just fly over this path. Let's ignore those enemies below me, they can't reach me. I have to fast forward small parts of my videos, otherwise not only does the videos I make take longer to render, making videos more than 20 minutes can get annoying. Now for this area here, you have to be very careful because if you drop down to the wrong area in this maze area, you have to go all the way back around. The first time I did Act 2, I was like, where am I supposed to go? And it's where you have to follow it in the set route, otherwise you end up having to go around over and over, and it's where I spent like more than 9 minutes on the stage the first time, but obviously I know the routes like mainly off by heart by now, so that's why it's a lot easier. Mini Sonic honestly reminds me of Super Mario before Mario gets a mushroom. Pretty sure Sega got this idea off them, but don't worry, Nintendo and Sega are literally best friends now, which is good because so many crossover games are possible, like, you know, Smash Bros. I mean, come on, Sonic is in 3 Smash Bros games now. How awesome is that? Yeah, let's hide in that space there. Don't go through that door, otherwise you'll have to go back round. I did my first playthrough of this. You have to go through the left door here, going to the right leads you the wrong way, hence going back round. No wonder this took me ages to beat the first time. The game doesn't show you where you have to go. You have to guess where to go, and there's no arrows anywhere. For this part, you can actually just look up and just see where the ceiling spikes are coming from. It makes it so much easier. Oh, I can show you the 2 massive shortcuts, but only after I beat this stage. Okay, I'm going to show you the 2 massive shortcuts real quick. Quick, even. So hold on. Believe it or not, right, you can actually use 2 massive shortcuts to get yourself past Act 2. The first one is actually right here. What you have to do is use Super Peel Out right here and then jump off the ramp. There you go, that's how you do it. However, if you're going for the generator, don't do this because you'll just go straight past it. There is a second skip where it's a lot trickier to do. What you have to do is jump off like this moving platform, and then you jump right over the top of the stage, and then you can just skip straight over to the end and just be done with the level in literally like 1 minute. But there you go. Okay, now that I've got the good future, you'll notice the music is so happy now. It's basically saying, oh, now that you've actually got the good future, you can go ahead and beat up easy Robotnik. In this game, final boss Robotnik is well easy, only because you're allowed to keep rings with you, whereas in Sonic 1 and 2, you're not allowed to have any rings at all, meaning you have to get through those boss fights with a perfect run. That perfect run even. Hello Pixie, it is now. It's just pure happiness compared to the other Metallic Madness themes. I actually hate this path. You can fall off really easily and the bumpers get in the way loads. And, to top it off, there's a presser in the way of the door. First time playing, I kept losing lives here despite the music and area. I'm so happy. Imagine if there were ceiling spikes here as well. That would have made this segment unplayable. Yeah, just hide behind this trap. It's well thought. No one is dumb enough to get hit here. For some reason, the light bulb enemies seem to be harder than Robotnik are. You can only hurt them while they're shooting their lasers, and even then, you have to do it in very little time, and you have to hit them by the very top of them, otherwise you're gonna get hurt. How on earth did I beat those guys without getting hit? Yes, I got better, I was just plain lucky. I still think Sega should have put Supersonic in the game, but then again we would get good futures where there are next no enemies to beat up. Wow, really lucky with the first Robotnik hit. I love how there's an opera singer in the background like it's Robotnik singing. In the US soundtrack, the DOS music is proper creepy, which is really strange since it's usually the US versions of games which have that sort of thing cut out. I got impatient after a while and thought, screw it, let's lose our heal and end this fight faster. Could easily made a perfect run, but it takes a lot of patience, and I'm pretty sure people watching this would just get bored of me waiting around too much. One of the most surprising things about Robotnik is that he's taken down in 4 hits, whereas he usually takes a lot more hits than that, even in this game, because like, in the every other Robotnik boss battle, it's like he has like 10 hits. But here, he only has 4. I don't know why they've done that exactly. Oh great, Amy's back again. Why didn't she just stay at home? And then Sonic wouldn't have to go carry her outside. Yeah, that's right, actually stay there. Don't go into a dangerous area while knowing that it's dangerous. That is very reckless and very dumb. Just for the record, Little Planet does not blow up. It's just been transported away as the animals thank Sonic for saving them. Believe it or not, the part where Sonic throws a rock at Robotnik and Robotnik's machine explodes, this only happens in the bad ending. I'll show that off later when I do the bad ending routes. And that's it folks, that's actually it for Sonic CD. I've not actually gone through the Bad Future areas, and I've not got through the special stage 8, so I'll showcase those ones in the next video. So I am going to do a Bad Future playthrough, so it's not over just yet really, but the main playthrough is done though. Also, one of the other improvements is Stardust Speedway is a good stage, but you kind of go all over the place, start getting a little bit nauseous. So I think they should have put fewer springs in there, which actually skyrockets you in all kinds of different directions, so you know. Also, another improvement is that getting into the past in some of the levels was really hard to get into. Okay, what on earth are those 2 enemies doing? That just looks a little bit strange, don't you think? If I could actually suggest any improvements for this game, even though it's a 1993 game, you can't really get it to be much better than what it is at this point. But one of the problems I had was definitely a wacky workbench with the pressers that you have to get squashed by, and then it reveals hidden areas. It's like, how are you supposed to know that without a walkthrough? Because there's a lot of signposts that like get in the way of each other and such. I know that's supposed to make it hard, but they do it in such a way that it's like, you know, it's frustrating, and we'll just say that. I mean, in Palm Tree Panic Zone, getting into the past is well easy. Whereas getting into the past in the last two areas of the game, which is Stardust Speedway and Metallic Madness, is a bit tricky to get into. Oh, and Wacky Workbenches as well, so it's the last three areas actually, not the last two areas. If I had to say which area I like most, visuals wise, it's definitely Quadrant Quartz. That area is like nice looking, because it's like jewels and stuff, and you know that jewels in reality look proper nice. It reminds me a little bit of those Chaos Emeralds, but oh well. Just a little bit anyway. And this is the good ending, as I say, you're too cool. Thank you for watching the video. If you want to actually show your support, you may tick like, share, or subscribe to my channel. You can even do all three of them if you want to. So yeah, and with that, I'll end off the video. So thanks you for watching.